Going to class now, right?
What is that, sir?
No, good afternoon.
Oh,
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, sir.
How are we doing?
Not bad.
You guys are real early.
Sir, I have a problem.
Oh, Jesus, you're born beautiful. And obviously, you're born a problem child. You're born beautiful. What kind of problem you have?
Remember number 3, the first one, the test. You never open it back for me. That is one. And you need to give me a hard time. But now I get it.
All right, so as it relates to reopening assignments, I only got access to it today when I recognized yesterday when I was doing some work that
Oh,
I didn't have access to the teacher's view. You guys had access to everything else, but I did not have access to that side. So I only got it this morning, looked at it, Shana, and I think you completed like either 3 or 4 pieces, and one of the pieces I reopened is you need to double check.
no, I mean it now,
All
It's
right.
only one thing alone need to replace. Just one. That's
I
it.
know, but how many pieces have you done? Is it a 3 or 4?
Just number 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be unit 1. That's it.
Just unit one, yeah. But I know. Let me just see if I can log on.
And I'm just tell us, me just start unit 2 today and to give me help. Me not understand.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, me have to worry about it.
All right. I'm just trying to log on.
Take time with the keyboard, them, yeah?
Are you hearing it? Oh.
Yeah, take time. You're not for so rough. That's rough. Anyways. Ishmael,
All right. So I'm seeing 2 students who have not logged on, and I'm going to drop them from my class. Um, they have not logged on once, and I'm going to be dropping them. It's there are other students who need to get into the class. So, anybody know Renice and Shana K? Renice Stewart and Shana K Taylor?
trying to kill. Oh, on me. Okay.
Shana K Taylor. All right, I'm going to be dropping them. Um, all right. All right. Okay. Don't try. You're fine now. All right, Jamal, I'm proud of you. I like what it is that you're doing. Um, Please to revisit um, quiz on unit one. Very good job. Um, Congrats to Natalie and to Dion. So Dion, Natalie, Shanaki, Anne-Marie, Julian, Jamal are the ones that have done more than one assessment, with Jamal completing the most. And when these things close out, they remain closed. The ones that I close out will not reopen. So congratulations to you all for doing this stuff. All right. So unit
Sir,
three, yes, please.
I already mentioned to you that I will be moving slow because I don't have a personal laptop as yet. However, by this week, that is supposed to be solved. So by next week, I will be doing a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Noted. I still picking up those who have moved ahead. Um, with some students not logging on, I'm dropping those students. You're not going to be in my class and here for your pretty looks alone. I'm dropping, and I will be dropping. Um, all right, Shana, I understand why you don't understand a unit two because unit two is logarithms.
I try based on what them saying on
What
the
it is said,
tutorial and then
yeah,
at the homework. But when we reach like when we start the homework, if you get something wrong, you can ask for solution and based
yeah.
on how it is,
No, the
my
quiz.
try. No, they no matter unit two.
You
I'm gonna
know,
start from the homework. I'm gonna say based on what them give. If you get it wrong, you can check solution. I'm gonna try to teach myself, but I not get it.
don't worry about it. That's what we're moving on to today. Very nice. I mean, at least you made an attempt to look at the stuff.
All right. I'm in class. I don't want it to disturb.
Hmm? All right, hold on, please.
Thank you. Yung umanakali. Yung umanakali. Okay. Mm, no, that's ready. Um, so it's I choose this time I come. Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. Shana, you were saying something to me before about it?
No, me that chocolate here umanakali. No, me that tell us say me try for the question and by we go through that already.
Yes,
No, me,
I got a while ago, sir.
yeah, umanakali, no problem. All right.
All right. Hold on, please. Um, so so let's go, guys. We're really moving into some logarithms today. We looked at our indices, and we're moving on into some logarithms, and we need to see how best we can circumvent the challenges that are we're experiencing as it relates to the unit 1, unit 2. All right. Hold on, guys. I'll try to find my documents. All right, so I'm seeing a message, a chat here. Let me just make a general um, a general announcement. So I went frolicking over the weekend. My phone is not picking up. Hold on, let me. Hey, Miss McCarthy. Yeah, so let me just make I'm seeing a little note here. Let me just make an announcement. So last December, I bought me a, um, okay, no problem. Thanks, I saw that message. Last December, I bought me a cell phone. And I don't know if it's the cell phone company then jinxed me, but this phone again, am I muted? No. This phone again now is not taking charge. And I went frolicking over the weekend, and for the life of me, the phone is not keeping any charge. What I had to do a while ago, I left Excel at 2 o'clock, got home at 3 o'clock, and from 3 o'clock until now, I am charging the phone, and the phone is only at 70, the phone is only at 68%. Um, so for those of you who are trying to get me, I apologize. It's no fault of my own. Plug in the something just not taking a charge. So I would just get frustrated and just leave it plug in and come back and see that 21%. I was at exit today without a phone because the phone would not get any charge. So forgive me. If telephone call fails, if WhatsApp fails, send me an email because at least I will get the email. So just to make that general announcement, if the WhatsApp you're not hearing from me via WhatsApp or via telephone call, I'm having phone issues, send me an email, please. All right.
I'm still not getting all the emails.
You're still not getting my email. When you send me an email, let's see what you're saying.
Day before yesterday, sir.
Mm-mm. You heard when I said to you that I went frolicking. It was a weekend,
Yes, sir.
and I went frolicking. So sometimes a teacher has to take a little R&R. So my R&R began after my on Saturday for me, Saturday, Sunday, and yesterday. So if you try touching base with me, it was a little family time, so you wouldn't have. I am back at it now, so um, we are together again. Um, all right, so I'm posting something here on the. Are there any other comments? No? Okay. I'm posting something here as it relates to our logarithms that we're supposed to be beginning. Logarithms, and I'm just going to ask you to read those, the first two for me. Just read what is projected right there for me, please, and then I'll come and explain what is happening.
Sir, I'm not seeing what you post, sir.
So
Sir, I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, you're not seeing it?
No, sir, I'm not seeing anything.
Rock stone. What is wrong with me today? What is wrong with me? And I just. Oh, no, it's
Sir,
that
so
what's
I go when
happening.
you get old.
No, walk off. Young trunk, somebody like me, no man. It's just that I know I'm not supposed to eat pepper and not supposed to eat pepper. This morning I was feeling hungry just before I left for school. And then I said to myself, what can I eat? And I said, sure, the mother can eat. And I went to the cupboard and I saw three different types of tuna. Tuna with corn, tuna with tomato, and hot and spicy tomato. I
That no
know
have
I'm not
no word
supposed
for
to,
pepper, sir.
yeah?
That no begin to hot yet, sir.
It's just for the, if me smell pepper, me sick.
Oh,
Trust me,
hush.
that's the way I'm afraid of pepper now. And I mean, I was one who used to eat a lot of pepper, you know. I just mash up my stomach man, so I'm afraid of it now. And mistakenly, I held on to the wrong one. Not read it before I open it, and when I open it, I recognize it. Then I picking up the pepper water and something like that. Oh my goodness! And I said, okay, it's just a small thing, it's not going to affect me. Yeah, so it's gonna come up on Excel. I had to hold that good sit down. And right about now, it's a stand up, a stand up teaching because I can't sit down anymore.
Hush.
But
Hush,
yeah,
sir.
but I mean, I will, this too shall pass. Um, but anyhow, let's go. So we're talking about logarithms. It says a logarithm is another word for an index or a power. A logarithm is another word for an index or a power. So when I speak about a logarithm, it's really talking about an index or a power, and by extension, an exponent too, because index, power, exponent are the same thing. For example, 2 to the third equals 8. Why is 2 to the third equals 8? Because
That's
2
two times
times 2
two times
times
two.
2 is equal to 8. Because 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 2 is equal to 8.
Excuse me,
Right?
sir.
Sorry, somebody said, excuse me?
Yes, sir, it's Dion. Good evening.
Hi, Dion.
Are you sending this in the group?
Yeah, man, as per usual. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, probably. Um, so 2 to the third equals 8. So what I'm saying, that is red. 3 is a power to which 2 must be raised to give 8. 3 is a power to which 2 must be raised to give 8. Now, you see, I'm telling you that indices and logarithms are interrelated. They are interrelated. One is the opposite of the other. Here how it sounds again. 3 is a logarithm. 3 is a logarithm with which a base 2 gives 8. So I'm saying to you that 3 is a logarithm with a base 2 are going to give me 8. But you know that the index is 3 and the base is 2. And the result is 8. And I'm saying that 3 is a logarithm with a base 2 gives me 8. Question. I want you to tell me if you can see how that is written, and let us have a conversation about it.
Session.
Hmm.
You hear me?
I'm hearing you.
Uh, light gone. Gosh.
That's what you want to tell me?
No, it selected the light chip a while ago.
Oh, okay.
We're supposed to
I'm just
write off
reading.
this.
No, 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 no writing. Just read for me. I want you to read. I said a logarithm is another word for an index or power. For example, 2 to the third equals 8, and it is read 3 is a power to which base 2 gives 8, or 3 is a logarithm with a base 2 gives 8. And then I have it is written in a form, and I want you to just look at it, reread the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines, and just read it 2 times, and then we have a conversation with you about it.
Oh, all right then.
All right. So question now. Are we seeing what is happening here?
Yes, sir.
So it says 3 is going to be equal to log to the base 2 of 8. All right. So let us look at what is happening here. And let us focus on this, please, guys. I want you to focus on here, where it says 2 to the third equals 8. and, let me see if I can highlight that. Where it says 2 to the third equals 8. And, oh, come on. And 3 is equal to log to the base 2 of 8. 3 is equal to log to the base 2 of 8. So look at what is happening. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you an exercise. I want you to look at it. I want you to see how it is, to see if you can derive something. Um, yeah, that's a nice exercise. I want you to see if you can look at what it is that I have done. The two things that are in blue, 2 to the third equals 8, and 3 equals log to the base 2 of 8. I want you to look at them, those two things in particular. I want you to see how it is. The 2, the 3, the 8 is in both instances, the 2, the 3, and the 8. I want you to look at them and see if you can derive a formula from writing one into the next. And then I want each of you to write 3 different examples, and then I will pick up on different students for you to tell me your examples and let me see, and let us see together if they work. Follow me?
No, sir. Let's
Okay,
see
so
if I follow you.
what I'm saying to you is, I want you to look at 2 to the third equals 8,
Yes, sir.
and then I want you to look at 3 is equals to log to the base 2 of 8. Both those two are saying the exact thing. They are related. One is written as an index, one is written as a logarithm. I want you to look at it to see how I was able to move from 2 to the third equals 8 to 3 equals log to the base 2 of 8, and see if you can derive the formula. And then I'm going to ask you to write 3 plausible examples. Don't just write 1 to the fifth equals 20, but that's not right. I want you to write something that really works out, and then now I'm going to call upon random people in the class to tell me their answer. Fair enough?
Yes, sir. We try.
All right, good. That person who is watching TikTok, that person who is watching TikTok, please to shut off TikTok. This is math time.
No, exercise me, son.
Mr. Sean, I just came back to the class. My internet is giving problem. I didn't hear the instruction that you gave.
Roshan?
What's up then, guys?
All right. So for those of you who are just joining, don't know where the others are. We're only at 22 tonight, or 21. I hope you'd have gotten the instruction as to what it is that we're about. So let me call on um, Mitchell, Christine. I want for you now to give me an example of what we have there as 2 to the third equals 8, and then we came up as 3 equals log to the base 2 of 8. Were you able to derive a method on your own, how it is that I was able to do that conversion?
No, sir, I was trying, but I really don't understand that part. The three to the log, I don't understand that part, sir.
Okay. You heard what I asked you to do, though?
I know how to do the top part where you have two to the third power.
Mm-hmm.
I know that part, but
No,
this,
but no, that's what I'm asking you. Did you hear my request of you in the in at the start of it?
that we were supposed to do
Okay,
something
so let me
else.
let me just repeat what I said earlier. I want you to I want you to look at what I have as 2 to the third equals 8. And
So there's noise in the background. Sir?
yeah, man, I'm hearing you. Sorry. Chrissy, go on. How you call me and you're not talking?
So you were explaining something to me.
Oh, does it? All right. Let me go again. No. So what I was saying, I finished what I was saying, you know.
Mr. Ryan.
I have 60 seconds to watch her. It is
All right. I'll come in. Hold on 1 minute. All right. I'm gonna ask you to all to just do me a favor. If your background is noisy, I'm gonna ask kindly that you mute unless it is that you want to say something to me, please. You can't be having a conversation um, while the class is going on. I get a terrible feedback in my ears as my ears are plugged, and the other students too are getting a feedback. It's unfair. Please, if you're, I can understand that some of you may be at work, but if you are in a noisy environment, I'm going to ask that you mute. You don't have to keep your microphones on. If you have a question, sure. Chrissy, you're saying,
there. The second part where you have if it's written 3 equal log 2 8. I don't understand that part.
no, and that's what I'm saying. It's not for you to understand it. I gave an instruction, and let me just repeat my instruction. It's not for you to understand it. You're supposed to understand the top one. 2 to the third equals 8. Because I've already done that with you. But if you recognize here, this here is saying logarithms. I have not yet taught you logarithms. I'm only now teaching you logs,
Oh, okay.
right? So I don't expect anybody to learn that yet. So I don't want you to understand. I don't want you to understand it yet. It's not for you to understand it yet. I just ask you to look at it. Look at what I have. 2 to the third equals 8. And then look to see how I wrote it in a logarithmic form without even understanding what it is that you do. And see where the 2 is placed versus the 3 versus the 8. All right? Yeah, man. And then no, I want you to find some examples of this up here that you know, the one that is highlighted.
Okay.
So, for example, like 2 squares equals 4, and then see if the rule that you come up with, you can write it like this in a log form. You don't have to understand what you're writing now because that's what today's class is going to be. But it's just an exercise that I'm giving you, which is not difficult. Follow what it is. You notice I made sure I use three different numbers. The 2 is right here, so. The 8 is right here, so. And the 3, they're right here, so.
Okay.
So I want you, and I'm giving you another minute, the rest of you, to just write that. Is there anybody who wrote a few examples and want to share one with us?
Well, sir, I wrote 6 to the second power
Uh-huh.
equals 36.
Oh, okay, write it in logarithmic form for me now.
Okay. I
Sir,
have
I did mine.
Okay, Diane, go ahead. I come in
I
Lulu.
have log 3.
No, 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 no. Give me this form first, please. Whoever is speaking,
Which
give me that
one?
form first. Give me the form
Okay,
first, the
2
index
to the
form.
third, 3 to the second power, so equal 9.
Three to the second power equals 9. Uh-huh.
Right, and then in the log form, I have log base 3. Don't sir, I don't know what to call this part, but the 9 at the top equal 2.
Okay, all right. Okay.
So I have
Very,
log
very,
3,
no,
9
got you, Diane, and very good. Lulu.
Sir, I did 7 to the fourth equals 2,401. And then when
Mm-hmm.
I wrote log form, it was 4 equal log 7, 2,401.
Okay, very good, Lulu. Anybody else?
Me,
That's all
sir.
I was asking. That's go
okay.
ahead.
2 to the fifth power equal 32.
Uh-huh.
The 5 equal log to second power 32. That's what you call it too.
Never mind. I understand how it is that you
Sir,
wrote it. That's fine. Next.
sir,
Uh-huh.
4 squared equals 16. 2 equal log 4, 16.
Okay, good job. Next.
Sir, I
All of you right so
convert.
far. Okay, Chris,
Sir,
go back with the sixth grade equals 36 now.
yes, I have 2 equal log 6, 36.
Okay, next. I need two more before I
Sir,
move on. Mm-hmm.
7 to the second power
Mm-hmm.
equals 49.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 equal log 7, 49.
Mm-hmm. All right. Very good.
sir,
Yes, please go.
is the
Yes,
log
Dion, go ahead.
10 to the negative 1 is negative 1 equal log 10, 0.1.
All right, say it again. Say it again, Dion, please. Say it again. 10 to the negative 1 equals.
Had it in the decimal form,
Uh,
10.
it is equals to 0.1.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
So
that's correct. Okay, good. Put it in the other form for me now.
negative 1 equal log 10 to 0.1.
Okay, very good. All right. So you know why I did that exercise? I'm going to tell you when I used to teach in a particular program, students who are just learning the mathematics, I would say to them, "What is the biggest number you can call?" And some students said 1,000. And I said, "So what? If you add one more to that, we get." Them said 1,001. So they say you can't call 1,001. And I'm saying, "Yes, sir." And I said, "All right. And what is it?" And I've got through some stuff, and I'm able to write numbers on the board without telling students what to do, and they were able to write trillion, billions, and trillion and quadrillion numbers on the board. And that is just an exercise that I do with students, just to pull out from what it is that I want them to do. Now, all of you, every man that spoke to me tonight was correct. Congratulations. Um, and I'm going to point out some stuff now. Now, Dion and Shauna K and Christine. Let me tell you what Christine said. Christine said 2 equal log 636. That's what she say now. Me know what she right. And then Shauna K said, "Sir, 2 equal whatever it is, log something down there, so log to the
Oh,
base something." All right. Now, let me just
power.
give you
Yeah.
let me just give you the jargon. You're all correct in how I know how you wrote it, but how you read it was not correct. But let me tell you how it is now. So um so this is 2 to the third equals 8. What position is this 2 in?
Base.
Base.
The base.
Very good.
Yeah, man.
What
Mm-hmm.
position is this 3 in?
The power.
Power.
Exponent.
Exponent.
Power exponent index. Very good. And what is this 8?
The value.
And
Number.
the
The
value.
value or
Product.
product. Okay. Result. Done.
Answer.
Answer.
Answer. All right. Yes,
Answer.
Shana. Yes, Anna. Yes, Shana. Me here you say answer. Good. What position is this 2 in?
The power.
Mm-mm.
Which two that,
The
It's
sir?
base, the base,
what position is this two in?
the base,
The
Base.
base.
What position is
base,
this two in?
the
Base.
base.
The
Good.
base.
You recognize that the positions for the base don't change. So
Oh,
let me read this. 3 is equals to
equal to
log to the
log
base
base
2
2
of 8.
of 8.
3 is equals to
Oh,
log to the base 2 of 8. Log to the base 2 of 8. Log to the base 2 of 8. So this 2, base 2 is still base. It's all about the base, about the base, about the base.
Oh,
Base.
TikTok in here.
Let's see.
Right? So it's about the base. Now, so 3 is equals to log to the base 2 of 8. All right, so this 2 is still in the base position.
Sir,
The
repeat all it call.
log to the base, I'm going to write it.
Like I redeem.
I wonder that's not the mean one. Me, I do this, not the mean one. 4162007.
Sir, just that.
No, you said
Mm.
in a traffic, I come home. We got the message.
All right. Sir, some WhatsApp message too.
No,
Your phone
again,
not working.
my phone. Matter of fact, Shana, and from last semester, the phone act up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the phone act up on me bad, man. From last semester, summer semester, the phone acting up on me terribly. It gets
I
worse
need
now,
one of
but
them iPhone 13, man.
and so
Hey,
to me a teacher,
great.
I can't afford it,
Mm.
Through me a
Sir, you're
teacher,
not a lecturer, sir, you're not a teacher.
Rock
Hey,
road. Me like
folks.
the name, the name so nice, but the money not come with
sir,
the
claim the
lecturing.
blessings that come with it. You have
In
to
the
speak in
name of
season,
Jesus,
dear.
I shall
Glory.
and I can afford it.
Shabba, shabba,
That's
Amen.
shabba.
right.
But
Shabba,
I
shabba.
am not using $1,000+ to buy a phone like that. No, I'm fool for them. I mean, eat. No, sir. Negative.
Continue.
Make it cook for you too, yeah.
I see me, sir.
I don't wrong you.
And gas will go in a car. No,
Make it
sir.
charge itself too.
Straight up. No, man. So I will continue going with the little
Bangers.
bangers. Same way, so. All right, so that is written. 3 equals log to the base 2 of 8. Now, you don't know the extent to which you have just made my life so much easier. It's the first time I'm teaching pre-calculus, and I've taught pre-calculus many times over, that I've actually asked students at the start of the class to write this the way that I've asked you to write it. I would normally give them some examples first and then ask them to do it. But I quite like what it is that I did tonight because a few of you who were up for the challenge did what it is that I asked. So one cheeky person, and that sound like, let me see, is Lulu. One cheeky person used my example, 3 squares equals that. Who was that cheeky person?
Sir,
Mm,
I hope I was not cheeky, sir. What I used three. Yeah, it was me.
okay, so Diane was a
I
cheeky
didn't.
person, right? So Lulu, you see me
Sir,
a color, call up your name, Lulu.
sir,
Eh?
I had
That,
one more too, you know, so what I didn't saw yours.
that's why she come back to her bright side and use the negative one to redeem herself.
That's why she come
Sir,
up with a negative one. See,
no,
no,
that
Anna,
was
she,
Dion, sir.
no, that
That
was
was
Dion,
Dion.
that was Alexander, who come with a negative one.
But sir,
Mhm.
I had 4 square equals 16, even though I wasn't paying attention to your 3 square equals
Um,
9,
I,
sir.
I don't, I don't believe that. Whatever you say, Dion, I don't
Sir,
believe
you
it.
want me, sir? I have it,
No,
sir. And I have
Dion,
log 4,
that is my
log
story.
4 to the base, 2 equal log to the base of 4 of 16.
Okay, and it's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And yes, Lisha, I agree with you 100%. Um, okay, all right, I agree with you, Lisha, and this is why I gave you all the assessments up front. And let me just, all right, Smuddy something. All right, I need to hold on 1 minute. I need to claim the host of this class so that
Oh, sir.
I can mute my lovely students who are.
Sir.
Yes, please.
This thing. I understand this thing. Where it keep on say people in the waiting room, I must admit them.
Oh, it's saying people in the waiting room.
I admit them see to come up against all right, Francis has entered the waiting room for this meeting. I must admit her. RC waiting
That's
room. We keep on
Sophia.
No, that's Francis.
fancy,
Fancy.
fancy
Fa-
Francis.
Yeah,
Oh, fancy.
but it
Oh,
sounds like you are the host.
it sounds like she's the host then.
Yeah, cause I
Yeah,
made the first one come in, and from
Sure, but
come
me get
in,
the
I'm
notification
getting
there
those
too, you know.
notifications too. Yeah, I think
um,
other
How we
people
gonna
are
get it
getting it,
because the
just not
host
your.
not assigned yet.
yeah.
Me,
That's
I
what.
get it too.
Oh, you're getting it
my
too.
my
Yes,
first
sir.
person come and from a come me I get it.
All right, all right. Alrighty. Let me just see what is. Let me while I look for. Okay, Fancy, you may be in the waiting for quite a while, but your teacher is not the host. So your teacher is actually looking for the to see if in this Google Calendar they would have sent me the host key so that I can claim the host position. It was not sent there. Oh, come on, I don't want that to happen. Get off. Standard teacher guide. It must be in this teacher guide. Um, Pre-calculus. Um, oh Jesus, okay. I think my name starts with an M. HIJKL. Come on. Pre-calculus, pre-calculus. Yeah, pre-calculus is 125. 125. Okay, so 56,370. 56,397. 56,397. 56,397. 56,397.
Sershan.
56,397. Yes, Papa.
Kemisha Johnson says she's stranded already.
Kemisha R. Coco. All right, I am the host now. Sorry. Hey, Mr. Rookwood, how you doing? Sir Rookie.
So my friend them all go on, everything good. Okay.
He's on a call.
That's life. Okay.
Raheem, how you take screenshot with that sitting here? Come.
Lisa,
Hello. Hey guys.
Yeah,
Hello.
we're here.
All
Yes,
right.
sir,
We're
we're
here.
here.
Okay. Sorry about that. As team head, when my team members are not getting into their classes and support and so on,
Vocal
um, yeah, and forgive me, it's just one of the things that
of
I
being
cannot
on
get
top.
right. Well, off. I can't get rid of. So forgive me. All right. Where was I? I was saying something before Mr. Rookwood called. Where was I? I was saying something.
You wanted to be the host so you can mute
Oh,
everybody.
right, right. So I am now the host, but I want to show you something though. I want to show you something.
Sir,
Yes, please.
excuse me. Lobang said to tell you that it's raining where she is, and she lost internet connection, and she's asking you to message her in the WhatsApp group
Mm-hmm.
and tell her where she can get the recording for this class from.
All right. Okay, no problem.
All right.
All right. Yeah, man. Afterwards, we do the stuff. Okay, so the truth of the matter, guys, is that we've been having a lot of issues. So Mr. Rookwood is saying, just like Loban, I think, was saying that she is trying to touch base with me from 2 days ago. As I said before, for those of you who are trying to touch base, I took a little R&R on the weekend. My phone not keeping any charge. It takes like a whole half a day to get 50%. And I'm using the original charger that comes with the phone. La di da, la di di. And
probably somebody use a charger, sir. That's what is
So
happening.
3310.
walk
The
off.
phone need a new battery, that's all.
It's
No, it could be the charger, because I had that similar thing the other day. But what
uh-huh.
I did was change the charger because what somebody used my charger and I couldn't charge my phone again.
Oh,
So
well,
probably
it's
that is what is happening.
well,
Evening, sir.
yeah, even Mr. Lowe's,
So, so
Chev, it's
Hey,
it's not a 3310, but it's a Nokia 7.1. See, you're very close. You're very close. But
sir,
yeah, it just not keeping the charge at all. Yes, Papa.
sir, just like in any, I miss anything.
Yeah, man, you miss enough things, man. We move on to a new topic, but it's good. Because we're still at the start of it.
All right.
All right, so all right, Alexa is coming in. All right, so um, yeah, so the internet is because we're having a lot of rains and hurricane threats within
And the
the
storm is
Caribbean region.
coming
When it's supposed to come?
this
It
week.
today,
Huh?
you
The
said it
latest
too.
news I heard is Thursday. I heard a couple minutes ago. Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday. The devil's a
That,
lion, so it's the devil's stepmother.
oh,
Huh?
Hooray!
Yeah,
Hey,
so
shower,
it's
shower, dog, club.
not coming nowhere. All right, but guess
Not
what?
coming
Anyhow,
anywhere.
the point though is because of all of that, we're having some unstable internet connectivity. So we just have to make do with what it is that we have, guys. If your classmates miss something, I'm gonna ask as best as possible just to assist them in terms of the explanation. All right, but let's go. So that's how it is read. 3 equals to log to the base 2 of 8. Now, it's very nice because you see, there are some other examples. Okay, let me not do this one because Sheik Dion did this one for us already. All right? And Dion is my little friend, so I can't trouble her. Right? So Dion did this one.
Not
But
paying any mind, sir.
so let us look at the 5 squares equals 25. Anybody wants to write that in the logarithmic form for me? 5 squares equals 25. Who wants to take that?
me.
Go ahead.
25.
That's
Oh,
oh
go through my
no.
friend.
That's gonna be 2 = log to the base of 525.
Okay, good job. Excellent.
Nice. Nice.
Excellent. All right, Chev. You see because you call
Yeah.
out me, the next one of yours. Chev, 1/5 raised to the negative second power equals 25. Can you convert this in the
Outside.
I
logarithm
watch
form?
your side I know, sir. You can never, you can't quote me out, you know. Watch
All
your
right.
Got
side.
you. Got
Got you.
you.
Got
So
you.
see it now. You ready for me?
Long time.
Yeah.
All right. So negative 2 is equal to the log of
Here, Chev, you
well, I'm
start
gonna
off
go
right
again.
now.
I'm gonna go
No,
again.
no,
Hold
no. Hold
on.
on, hold on, no, hold on. We're
Make
gonna
him
highlight
try
this.
now, sir. Make him try
Can you
now.
hold on, please?
All right.
Chev,
Yeah.
me go do this. You see, because I want you to catch it right. So
Yeah.
me go highlight this. So in a green. So you just follow the one here. Just follow the words of it. All right, go on, man. You start off good. Continue.
So I said negative 2 is equal to the log of 1/5 or 1/5. Now to the base of 1/5
Okay.
is equal to
You have so much equal sign, boss. How much equal
You,
sign is in
you
the
just
subject?
make
true.
him nervous. Take
No,
time now,
no, man.
sir.
1/5
A
log
rough again, rough him
log
up.
to the
Uh-huh.
base of 1/5
Uh-huh.
35.
Okay. You're lucky. You're supposed to spit 2 times a while ago. Very
No,
nice.
sir, never.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. It's when we're learning, we're supposed to have fun, and it makes the learning so much easier. Very nice.
That's right.
Yeah, man. So don't think that is give. I don't want to give you a chance. I'm putting you under pressure because I know you have it in you. So it is -2 equals log to the base 1/5 of 25. -2 equals to log to the base 1/5 of 25, right? And all of that is just saying -1/5 raised to the negative, sorry, 1/5 raised to the negative second power is equal to 25. All right? All of what we have there, what we're doing here, guys, is to convert from the logarithmic
Turn the
form.
basket.
Huh? Say it again? Okay. So what we're doing is converting from the logarithmic form to the index form. And let me tell you why it is very important for us to flip flop. Sometimes you work in a question and you reach a point where you can't work it no more from that side and you have to flip it in order to see what is happening. All right? Because one is the reverse of the other. This 2 to the third equals 8 is exactly the same thing as 3 equals log to the base 2 of 8. No, I can guarantee you. You see the one, Siobhan? You see the calculator him have? Cheap. So him can't work out what log to the base 2 of 8 equals to.
Yeah.
Positive. What kind of calculator you have, Chef?
On
Name it.
computer, on phone.
May say, see, even worse, right? Because
Sir,
the
Google my calculator.
no, you can go to the exam on Google.
Sir, I wish not to answer that, sir.
Oh Jesus, forgive him, Lord. Forgive him. Forgive him. All right. So this is what is happening. So are most of the calculators are built in to read log to the base 10.
Let's see
All
it.
right, log to the base 10. So most of the calculators that you have are calculators that can only read from log to the base 10. You can't change the base in your calculator. Now the calculator that I have, I can change the base. There is
You
a
don't must have
calculator,
it.
the calculator that is beneath mine is one where the base can be changed. So students can actually change the base to anything, log to the base a half, log to the base 1/5, whatever the situation is, right? So it makes life so much more difficult for you if it is that your calculator can only be worked in log to the base 10. Not that it's impossible, because what I show you right here now in terms of converting from the logarithmic form to the index form, it will make life a little simple for you. All right? Um, okay, Annie, I'm happy that you're back. All right, so let's go. So very good. This is excellent work so far. Mark you. Mr. Loza says, sir, um, we start anything new. This is just the start of it, but Loza, we've gone through quite a bit of explanation already, even though we are still on the first half of the page. All right, let's go. So the solution now is CTR Chev, -2 is equal to log to the base 1/5 of 25. -2 is equal to log to the base 1/5 of 25. This here is exactly the same as what is up here. All right. So it is important for us to do what is this. Now listen to what it is saying. -2 is a logarithm with which a base 1/5 gives 25. So we have seen that the base of the logarithm may be any number. The base of the logarithm may be any number, not only a whole number, but even a fractional number. And you soon see me talk about um, logs of negative numbers, and something special happens to those numbers. All right. So we have seen that the base of a logarithm may be any number. Common logarithms have a base 10, which is what I just explained to you. Common logarithms have a base 10. Now, for example, logarithm of 8. Logarithm of 8 is 0.9030899. If you don't believe me, just press 8 and
Yeah,
then
we do
press
it already.
logarithm. Right. Or some calculators, and this exercise that I'm having with you guys is not one that I want to be in futility. I want you to be able to just not just have the calculators beside you and just keep them shut. I want you to actually use it because I'm going to teach you. I'm going to deliberately teach you now how to use your calculators to help with the evaluation of these questions. All right. So some calculators you may have to press log first and then 8 and then equal. Or some other calculators you just press 8 log and then it gives you the answer. You don't even have to press equal. Right? Some you have to press equal. So find out which algorithm works on your calculator before we move on.
Log
Everybody,
and then
everybody
8.
got it?
Eat first,
Yes, sir.
then log
Yes,
after.
sir.
Everybody has to press 8 first and then log after?
No,
No,
Yes.
sir. For
No,
log,
me, log
sir.
log
first.
and then 8.
Okay. You know why I asked the
That's
question? You know why I asked the question? Because I know everybody wasn't going to say yes, sir. Some calculators, when I speak about the algorithm is how it is that you write the stuff, right? So the algorithm for some calculators are built differently. Some calculators you press 8 first, then log after to give you 0.903. Some other calculators you have to go and press do it the reverse. So you must now learn.
Sir, might wanna give me errors. Sir.
Error? Do me a favor. Find a bin for me, please, and just drop it in there. It means that you need a new calculator. A new
Sir,
calculator.
I bought
No.
this calculator last year, sir.
All right. But guess what? No.
With time.
But do me a favor, guys. And this is why I
Okay.
want you to have your calculators. And I'm not being cheeky. And I don't want anybody to say, well, if cheeky, man. No, man. The point I'm making is I don't want you to not know how to use your calculator. And
Log
because of the
8.
incorrect algorithm, you get your questions wrong. I don't
Sir,
want that to happen to you.
I put log then 8 and I got 1, sir. Log 8 equal syntax error. Put
All right.
log
What
8
brand calculator are you using?
Casio.
What number?
Number, sir?
Casio what? Casio which one?
FX
Casio has many. FX what? 115?
82 MS.
Oh,
What did that me have?
okay.
I
Hold on.
mood said.
That may
No,
have to.
no
I got
man.
the
The
mode
eight.
right in now.
iPhone now.
FX/82 MS.
Yeah.
What that me have?
That may
Type
have
in
to
log
and get it.
and then
Log
put 8
8.
and press equal.
Give me 1.
Give you one.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
I'm going to tell you what does that mean.
Or
So your
there's something
calculator is
upon
rounding up. No, but the calculator is rounding off the answer.
round it off.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor, please, Diane.
Yes,
Press
sir.
press mode. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, that
Mode.
calculator.
Right. I have.
No, press second function mode until what comes up.
What you know now? Second
Time
function
take
mode.
to. So when him,
Sir, which second function you tell
so
me?
when him
Sec-
second function, take time
second
with
function.
answer.
Okay, second function is the same thing as shift, and you normally find
Yeah.
shift at
So them
the
said that
top
the
left
Mr.
hand.
Sir shift you tell me about
Let that
second
you say about second mode.
Yeah, second function is shift. So
I
press
didn't
No,
okay,
that's a
sir.
shift.
okay,
Second function, sir, and I'm gonna press mode. I
right.
get scientific one mode all, and I 1, 2, 3 underneath, sir.
Um, all no
So I press
uh,
3 for all.
press 3 for all. You're trying to reset the calculator. Press 3.
Reset all
Go through my girl, and then now press equal.
equal reset all.
Okay, good. Do it for me now. Press put in the something, and if you not get point 0.3, 0.9,
We can straight away.
yeah, man.
All right, so I should go 8 log
Log first.
equal. So log first, log
8
8
equal.
equal. Boom, sir, I got it, sir.
Nice.
Then
Go
Thank
that
you.
was
first.
teacher.
I
Where
don't
you
need it
teacher?
straight away.
Where you teacher? No, me a the teacher.
Don't must Mr. Chan. Yes, and
Say
I'm
they
gonna
must
stay
get it,
with
man.
you.
Same way, so all right. So you understand. I'm so happy that this happened to you, which is why I just showed you how to reset your calculator.
Yes,
Because,
sir.
uh-huh.
Wow.
The reason being is that I want the rest of you, if you don't have a calculator yet, you must get a calculator because you need to know your algorithm, how your calculator works. What was happening to her calculator is that she was getting a rounded off value. So any decimal that came up on her calculator would just round it off and give her a
Value.
whole number, right? So the mere fact that she said that she got one, and I look at my answer and I saw that my answer was zero point 0.9, I knew exactly what the calculator was doing. So you have to know
Correct.
your calculator, all right?
The
So you don't
calculator
have to
all
straight
look
away.
new all of a sudden.
Same way, someone, yeah, man. All right. Now, so what it says now is that is what that is saying, is that 10 raised to all of the number that you just get a while ago is going to be equal to 8, right? And look at how we're writing it. What we're saying is log to the base 10 of 8 is equal to that number. That's exactly what we just did. That's exactly what we just did. So I want you to prove your answer to me now. So do me a favor. Did you clear your calculator? Okay, Jamal, Shanake, and Dion. Do me a favor, all three of you. And the rest of you, I will go through with your calculators, maybe 2 or 3 more variations. So Jamal, Shanake, and Dion, do me a favor. Clear your calculator, clear the calculator, turn it on,
Yes,
turn it
sir.
off. Press log for me.
Log.
Press 8.
Mm-hmm.
Press equal.
Listen to me.
Oh, good. So, yeah, man, no, just take 10 minutes, Shana. So, you're going to get the same answer, but you had to press equal or answer. All right? Do me a
To
favor now.
get it.
Don't clear the calculator, Don't clear it. Press 10 for me now.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And tell me what you seen on the calculator. You seen an upside down V to raise it, or you seen X to the Y or
You
Y to
must
the
press
X?
equal.
No.
Uh,
Just work with me. Just press 10.
Yes, sir.
And
Press
then I'm
10.
and then I'm asking you, what are you when you want to raise a number on your calculator, a power? What are you seeing? An upside down V on your calculator, or are
And,
you seeing
and something like a triangle to the far right hand corner, sir.
no?
Well, on there. Which one I tell them you because I say
exactly. I type in 10 or
Just put
what 10
number
you
10.
ask for.
You can press 1 and 1 0. 10.
1 and 1 0.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And then I want you to raise that note to something, but I'm saying what function do you press on your calculator? You say I don't
Oh.
own one of those calculators. Are you
If
using
you're gonna raise to a power, you're gonna
right
use the triangle thing.
the
The one
upside down
beside
V?
Yes, sir. The
yeah,
upside
that'll be
down V,
beside the X
sir.
square.
Okay,
Yes.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So press the upside down V for me now then.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Equal, sir.
No, work with him. Take time with him.
yeah, you lost me,
The thing where they beside
The X
x
square.
to the x to the second power. You see that thing they pay calculator?
All right, just need to go back to 6 part and say
Above the
10.
sign. Above sin.
All right, I'm putting a lag it and get the answer. When someone to press 1 0 now.
1 0. Mm-hmm.
All right. My internet
And look
connection
at
is unstable. What did you get for the answer when you did that?
you
Did you
never
press
tell
equal, sir?
you never tell which power to raise it to.
Well, I know it now. Yeah, oh yeah, which one raise it to now? Okay.
Oh, back to you
You
now. You get the thing? You see
you
the
recall
upside in Z?
Yeah, me get it.
V? Get the above sin.
Yeah, man, me get it.
Alright,
all
wait a
right.
now, sir.
All right. So you press the upside down V.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. What are you seeing? Are you seeing any A and S on your calculator?
No,
Yeah.
sir. Should I
Where's
Down
press
it?
at the
equal,
down at
sir?
the bottom beside equal. You
All right.
see ANS, yeah.
So hold on. The A and S is on the key or above the
Oh,
key.
It's on the key.
on the key, sir.
Where's the equal sign?
Next to it.
Beside it,
Beside it.
next to it.
All right. Well, press A and S for me now, and
Uh-huh.
then press equal.
8.
8.
Magic.
Oh.
Damn.
All right.
I
So
see.
only three can go and play around with on the calculator now by putting in exactly what I just told you. I need the rest of you now to tell me. So I've just proven to you that 10 raised to all of that is equal to 8. The rest of you, tell me what type of calculators you have, please.
Yes.
iPhone 6, sir.
You're teaching now.
Sir, I had the same calculator as the others, and I did exactly
what you did and get the answer it.
Very nice. No,
Or what you
no.
instructed
Very
to
nice.
be
Proud of
done.
you. Very nice, girl. Is there any other version of the calculator out there? Want to talk to me, no one, guys? Is your class in and I'm helping you how to do the stuff, you know?
Could
Could
you
you?
Sir,
repeat the one that you said about the
Yes,
ANS?
sir. Computer one, sir.
The ANS, are you using a calculator, the FX82?
Sorry, I didn't hear the
yes,
instructions,
sir.
so I just wanted to say it over so I can look for it and see if it works on the calculator.
And that's why I'm asking the question to say to me
It
what
was
type of calculator you have.
super Kenko.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's the one that used the long battery?
Sir.
Answer still so.
No, sir.
Oh. All right, do me a favor, guys. And I'm not being cheeky, but do me a favor. This is
Them
just
can't afford.
pre-calculus. This is just pre-calculus. You're gonna have business calculus, business statistics, and if you move on to year three, you're gonna have operations research. You
Oh,
can go
jeez.
into a store downtown and get one calculator for $500. No buy it. Do not buy it because after a
So I
while the
don't have to
calculator.
throw mine again, right, sir?
No, you don't have to throw yours. The 82, the FX82 is not a bad one because I mean, if I'm not mistaken, you can actually do a differential and integral on the FX82, right? If you look to the left of that brand, you will see an elongated S with two something up top, one at the top and one at the bottom, right? So you can actually use that calculator, the FX82 M something for your business calculus. But I'm going to say to you, those of you who don't own a calculator yet, it don't make sense to buy a pair of shoes for $200 and every week you have to go buy a pair of shoes for $200. Better just put on a $2,000 and just get a good shoe so you know you can wear the shoes after 2 years. All right. So if you don't have a calculator yet, please don't go buy the super. Don't go buy no Kenko. All right. With that said, tell me what the super has. Are you seeing an ANS on the super?
Ah,
Is that a yes? Is that a no?
You know what, sir?
Are you seeing an ANS on your calculator?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is it on the key itself or is it above the key?
It's on the key.
And the equal sign is on a different key?
No, it's right beside it. So.
On a different key, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Okay. Good. So, how do you put in your answer? Do you press the 8 first or the log first? How does your calculator work?
The same as the other three person that did it a
Okay.
while ago.
So
I
so
press
press
the
press
log.
press log, then press 8,
I did it, you know, sir. I
and
got
then
the 8.
so lady B. So where you at? Come off on my
No.
phone. Miss Howell, I don't want to talk to you.
You
I want
were
to talk to you.
asking about other calculators, sir.
But you see, you
At
do it already and get
super.
it. Miss
Yeah.
Vanessa, leave me alone. Is there anybody else that has who is challenging doing what I just asked you to do? Vanessa is cool. She get the stuff
Yes,
already.
sir. It says math error. I'm not guessing it on the super.
Okay. Vanessa, coming back to you now, honey bunches. You have
Yes,
a super,
sir.
right?
Yeah.
All right. So walk Kezani how to get the stuff.
All
Tell her
right.
what to press.
Sorry.
Quick, quick.
The first step. You said to press log, then 8,
Mhm. Mhm.
then equal and get the answer, right?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
You get the answer?
Yeah.
All right. Then
Press 10,
press 10.
and then the
Uh,
upside down V.
the upside down V, that's beside X square. Is you're seeing it?
Yeah.
Good. Then press.
Yeah. Then
Press what?
press answer,
Good.
ANS.
Good.
Mhm.
Then what?
Then the
Yeah, I got
equal
it.
sign.
Very nice. Very
All
nice.
right.
Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent.
You're welcome.
Excellent. All right. Very nice. And you see, this is what a class is supposed to be. Somebody can show somebody something good to go. All right. So what it is that we've just done is to prove our answer, to say, to show you that logarithm is actually the opposite of
Sir,
indices, and indices is the opposite of logarithms. Who said, sir? Hello.
you're not hearing me? Sir?
You're in and out. Lulu, that's you
Yes,
speaking.
sir. I never
Okay.
heard the instructions as to what to do.
All right. What brand calculator are you using? Lulu?
It's a sharp I see on it, sir. What
Is
did
that
you say,
sharp?
dog?
Okay. You need to feed the dog. The dog is hungry. All right. Is that sharp? How did you put in your? How did you put in your answer? Your stuff. You have to press the 8 first. I think you have to press the 8 first and then log after. You know.
No, sir. I had to press the log first.
You have to press the log first. Okay. Press the log first
Yes,
for
sir.
me. Then press 8 and then press equal.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, are you seeing an A and S on your calculator?
Yeah, it's not a button, it's above the equal button.
All right. So you notice I've always asked the 4 or 5 students who spoke to me before if it is above or on the button itself.
Yes, sir.
No, since yours is above the button, what you have to do now is to press 10 upside down V or X to the Y. You may you don't have an upside down V.
No, sir.
You're seeing X to the Y or Y to the X. Which one is seeing?
Y to the X.
Huh?
I seen Y to the X. Y to the X.
Okay, press your Y to the X. That is an index. So press your Y to the X. Then
Oh,
press
yeah, and then I get
then press shift. No, 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 no. You have to press shift or second function. Then press
Wait there. So wait a minute, no shift.
look to the or inverse. Look to the far left hand, the first button on the calculator to the left. What do you see on it? You see second, you
Oh,
see
it
S.
have second.
Yeah, man. So press the
No,
second
second.
function.
Yes, sir.
Then press the equal button that has the ANS on it.
Sorry, give me an arrow.
You get an arrow? All right.
Yes, I'm going to try again. So log 8, and then I press equal. Then what you say? I press like the 10. Press the Y X.
Right to the
Then I
X.
press this function, and then what now?
You press the ANS. Anywhere the ANS is, you press that. The ANS is above the equal sign, is it?
Yes, sir.
All right, press the equal sign now. Since you press second first, press the equal sign for me now. What it says? Error still?
Yes, sir.
All right, me soon talk to you. I need to
Right.
Google what your sharp calculator looks like to see if you're pressing the right stuff. All right. So having gone through that exercise, you now see what is there. So here what it says. Important to know that any base other than 10 must be clearly stated. So what I have here is log to the base. What base is this written as?
It.
No man, what base is this written as?
Logarithm, sir.
Look, what base
10,
is it?
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10,
Right,
10.
right. So if I write log 8, did you not press on your calculator a while ago log 8 and you got 0.9030899?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good.
sir.
Did you put in a base down here?
No.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. So this is why I'm saying important to note that any base other than 10 must be clearly stated. All right. So I can write log 8 and it's equal to that, or I can write log to the base 10 of 8 equals to all of that. So this is saying the same thing as this. All right. These two are saying so any base other than 10, I don't have to write. If I write 10, I won't get penalized. But if I don't write the 10, I am going to be I'm not going to be penalized. Whether or not I write it, I'm not going to get penalized. But if it is a base other than 10, I must write it. All right. So for example, you notice I had to write log to the base 1/5. You notice I had to write log to the base 2 because it is not base 10. So I have to do that. So you notice here I just wrote log 8
But sir,
because
how
I
would you
don't.
know that you're waging it for 10, sir?
Huh?
How would For the others, so you had to note the base. How
Right.
you gonna know when it's gonna be a 10 or it's gonna be a 5?
So
Are you
it
looking at
so you will know, because look at this. Look at this. Um 10 raised to that equals 8. Now remember, 10 is a base. Oh crap, my computer want to charge. Hold on, please. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me.
Sir, the runway.
Wednesday, September 2020. Please, Jamaicans, listen carefully.
What?
Yeah.
We have a JavaScript scientific calculator. How you do that with say with that?
Brother, if I tell you a lie, me I tell you.
Try tell me something, me try this something.
Like it's not garbage. We really never hear a sir that tell them for configure. Osh.
Who can assist?
Webley that pay attention, man. And Christian, I think.
Oza.
Yes, Rebel.
You know, type type in 8 and then put log. Then press equal and tell me if I get an answer, I get the error.
Error.
Error you get.
Press log first.
You press log first and then put 8.
Don't press log first.
You get it?
Yeah, log 8. But me see that shall close bracket, like me put on close bracket.
I know about that, sir.
Alright, continue, me see.
I have log 8, you press equal.
Yeah.
Put 10, 1, 0.
Yeah.
And look for your calculator if you see which part you see x square beside you have an upside down v. Find the upside down v.
No, I'm not see that, you know.
Yeah, that's an upside down v for you none at all.
Yeah, I'm not see none at all.
Well, I guess you have to do it what so then put in a garbage.
That's right.
Alright,
Okay,
wait.
we can calculate it out.
And JavaScript scientific calculator. Or scientific calculator, they use on Google.
Yeah, I tried to do that one day.
So I've got that one before.
Huh? No, come back it.
Hello, guys.
Yes, sir.
All right,
You
sorry.
said me thanks.
You're welcome. I mean, thanks, Lulu. I see that you're the host now. Thanks.
You're
I got,
welcome.
I got bounced off. All right. So let me see if I can just share again. See if I can share again. All right. See the screen?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good. All right. So what it is saying here now is, so it is important to know that any base other than base 10 must be clearly stated. If it is base 10, you don't have to write it, and if you write it, you won't lose any marks for doing it, right? But once it is a base that is other than base 10, you must, absolutely must state it, all right? So let us look at some examples now. Let us look at some examples. For example, it says log to the base 10 of 100 is equals to 2. Log to the base 10 of 100 equals 2. Is the same thing as writing log of 100 equals 2, don't?
Mm.
Talk to me now.
Go again, sir.
Remember I said to you that you don't have to write base 10, So
Mm-hmm.
log to the base 10 of 100 equals 2 is the same thing as log 100 equals 2 because you can drop off the base 10, don't?
Mm-hmm. Just like you do, sir.
What about the others on the Shana can hear,
I should
Can,
think so,
can,
sir.
can,
Yes, sir.
can you agree that this log 100 equals 2 is the same thing as log to the base 10 of 100 equals 2?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Yes,
good.
sir.
All right, good. Let us look at this now. Log to the base 10 of 100 equals 2. Can you move this now? What I'm asking you is, can you move this? We know we're able to move from here to here. Can we move 2 to the third equals 8? Sorry, not can we. I know we can move 2 to the third equals 8 to 3 equals log to the base 2 of 8.
Mm-hmm.
Can we now move from here back
Let
to
me
here?
fence
Then same
Watch
thing,
me.
just write it back
Can,
over.
can we
Yes,
move from this?
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, my class is very noisy.
Yes, so when you lie down.
Lolo, mute everybody now.
All right, thank you. Um, okay, so let's go now. Please, guys, if you know you have my nephews and my nieces around, I really want to hear from them, because they're our lifebloods. But please, just mute yourself now while it is that you feed them. You need to feed your children. That's why they don't make noise. So
Oh,
please,
Jesus.
we
Sir,
need
are you
to.
saying she
So
didn't?
are you exactly, are you saying that the people have not feed them pitney?
No, they're just saying to them that they're hungry
Seriously?
now, and
No, they
because they're
didn't
in
sound like
class.
this, sir. They sound like the belly were full.
No, no, I'm saying that they want a good a midnight snack. I mean, a 7
It's not
o'clock snack.
midnight.
It's 7 o'clock snack.
It's
No,
time
man,
for
but
dinner.
it's
And we
yeah.
have to stop. and pay attention to you and
which is
starve the kids
which
of
is the point which is the point
wickedness.
I'm making. So when you know that Mr. Shand is taking up that time for class, just give them a little Oreo or
To full up them belly and they don't eat the dinner. When class session finish with them class. So
something.
they're
But
gonna sit
you
down.
can't feed the pity them till late 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock.
I should
No.
have not done you.
All right, but please, guys, see if we can just tell my nephews and my nieces to sit and listen because when it's time for their calculus class, I will not have a problem. So they need to sit and listen. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, chefs are quiet. You might eat some food.
I resolve a matter, sir. What
Oh,
there?
okay. All right. Be careful now. Make sure that you're mute and your camera is off.
That's correct. That is correct.
Okay. Don't follow me here. All right, let's go.
I
So what?
found that.
Jesus have mercy, Jamal. If you okay, Jamal. So since you're wine, let us look to see if you can convert this for me, please. 3 equals log to the base 2 of 8 to 2 to the third equal 8. Can you move from here back up to here? Remember, look at the position of the 2. Look
You're
at the
gonna
position of
move.
the 2.
Sir,
Where is the 2?
the two remains where it is. The base
Very
never
good.
moved.
Very good. So if I gave you 3 equals log to the base 2 of 8, you can safely know that the 2 is in the base position because it does not move. So 2 to the what? Is it the 2 that is beside the number? Sorry, is it the base that is beside the number or it is what it is equal to becomes the power?
But it's equal to.
Repeat it, Joseph.
Sir, see what you
It's
just said,
equal
sir?
to.
I am saying to you, we know that the base is the 2 is always well, we know the base remains the same,
Mm.
right? But I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying to you, is it what is beside the base, which is the 8, or what it is equals to, which is the 3, that becomes the power?
The
The equal,
tree.
sir.
The three,
What
sir,
it
the
is
Tree.
three
equals
equals.
to,
Three.
right? So
Yes,
so
Reverse.
very good, very good. So what it is equal to becomes the power. All
yes,
right. So
sir.
we can say 2 to the third equals 8. Very nice. Watch me now. Watch me now. So I'm saying to you now, if I gave you, if I gave you um log to the base 10 of 100 equals 2, how do I convert this to an index form? This is in the logarithmic form. How do I convert it into the index form? What do I say?
2 to the 10, 10 power.
Say the other way around. Remember, the 10 is
10,
always in the
10,
base
10,
position.
10
10
to the
10
squared.
to the
10
A
to the
10 to
second
the
power
second
10
power
equals
squared.
equals.
Right
equal
squared inverted.
100.
100.
very
Right
good.
squared.
So
10 to
10
So
6,
squares equals.
100.
Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So that's exactly how the man them write it. See there? 10 squares equals 100. So look at what I'm giving you right here, and I just going to color code it because I think everything right here says important. Let
Sorry,
me
I sent that on the WhatsApp group, right?
always.
All right. Then.
So look at what I'm saying. A to the C equals B, where A is equals to 10, B is equals to 100, and C is equals to 2. So look at what is happening. A to the C equals B. This is always a base
Uh-huh.
because A is always a base. This is what it's going to be, and this is what it's equals to. So C is always my result. Look at it. Generally, log to the base A of B equals C. Log to the base A of B equals C implies A to the C equals B. A to the C equals B because A is in the base, don't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
And
sir.
A is a base right here, don't it?
Yes, sir.
C is the result, don't?
Yeah.
And the result becomes a power, and what is beside the base, which is a B, becomes what is now equal to. So this
Sir,
yes, please.
go back up so where you have, because I see where you have C in the exponent format, sir, but then it said right, A to the C, sir. Would the C be the exponent, sir?
Very good.
Since A is the base, sir.
A is a base, very good. Excellent. So ask one more question, Diane, because you have it to the T.
Not try, sir, because I'm looking at it being the exponent, but then I see I have it exponent. Oh. don't get any further. So I see where it's the
Very
exponent
nice.
will be equal to the log. Okay. All right, sir. Good, good. I got it. I got it.
Very nice. So that's my general form. My general form is a to the b, sorry, log to the base a of b is equals to c. So therefore a to the c equals b. A to the c equals b. A to the c equals b. All right? Look at that. Do me a favor. I'm giving you a classwork.
No.
I want you to express the following in logarithmic form.
Right in our groups?
Nope. Individually.
Yeah, work.
We have 21 minutes left.
Know yourself, Jamal. You might call upon people who
No, Jamal, that I
not
said.
talk, or you might talk people who not talk. So know yourself. I'm not call upon you.
Yeah, you had to. Siobhan.
They said those.
I go cook.
No, Chev. Number 4 is yours, here, Chev.
Sir, that with you, though, you know. I know where yourself, sir. That
Easy, man. Easy. All right, start. On your mark, get set, go. 5 minutes for 5 questions.
look at book now, sir.
No, sir. You know, should I
I
be
guess
book
I have
already?
to go print the report, register and see that.
All right, so come some books now, and
Sir,
Mm.
you can't believe some have number one already from me for asking the first question.
Yeah, but you still come in, so you know it, me not ask you.
That sounds like psychology, sir.
Mathematics.
so, sir. You want to know still? It matter which way we say it, as in, we can start with log base and whatever, or we start with whatever equal to.
Remember, it's an equal sign, so you can write it anywhere around. I know what you're talking about. Instead of saying a to the c equals b or b equals a to the c,
yeah,
same difference. It's an equal sign, so it can be read either way.
Okay, I think we don't.
So number 4?
I think so.
All right, go ahead with number 4 for me, please. Go on, start, roll.
That not play, yes, sir.
Me say there's something.
Yeah, but rest of them damn thing, no, sir.
No, me know, but me want you tell me number 4.
So when a number 4 man.
I can't help you with number 4, sir.
Session.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, hell in the office, so I got to go here.
You know, I didn't think, sir.
All right, then, cool.
No, serious, a big hell in here now.
All right, cool.
All right.
Sir, I can't help out with number 4, sir.
Come show my friend.
Oh my goodness. No, sir.
Mr. Oates, that's why the rain falling in Oates.
Yeah, that's that.
No, sir.
Sir?
Yes, please.
I'm going to try it with a 1 year.
All right, run it.
3. Negative
Who is ready?
3 over 2.
Okay, go again. Sorry. All right, tell it again. Sorry, Dean. Start again, honey, please. Sorry.
Right.
Negative 3 over 2 equal log
9.
to the base of 9 over 1 over 27.
Got you good.
Can I go cook now, sir?
You never have nothing. You never have none of that. If it's tough tonight, oats. Matter of fact, oats, go drink some fox stuff.
Sir, you can't style me, you know, sir. You can't style me, you know, sir. But I think like, you know.
Go on, go draw some fox stuff, right? Because you're a pure oats you drink.
That's that, you know, sir. Man, practice over a weekend, you know.
Very nice. Proud of you, Papa. Proud of you. Very nice. Who will take Jamal?
Seven, understand number 3 now.
Christine, you don't understand number 3?
No,
I don't understand. I don't understand number 3. What is wrong with number 3? Let me hear you say number 3. What is the answer for number 3, Chrissy?
Or can I try?
Okay, Jody. Chrissy, Jody's helping you. Go ahead, Jody.
2/3 log 1 base
Excuse me.
to the base.
Excuse me.
What's that?
Look and see what you have on the paper on the screen. You said 2/3.
3/2, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Log to the base of
3/2. Come, Jody. 3/2 what?
3/2
Equal.
equal log 121 1331.
Very good. Chrissy, you see that?
Yes, sir.
Me, my bride friend Jody.
Thanks, Jody.
What?
You see that, guys? Very nice. Very nice, George. Who said no? Who said no still? Orion. Orion, a cook you cook too?
No, sir. Don't cook, sir.
Not because the others are trying to cook tonight, you know. It means that you can just come don't pay attention, you know. You need to pay attention, you know.
Yeah, respond to you.
Sir, about finish workout number 3, sir.
Well, that can work also, if you know what I mean. Because it's an equal sign, so it can be read either way. So what you said was 3/2 is equals to log to the base 121 of 1331. Or she could have said log to the base 121 of 1331 is equals to 3/2.
Just because it.
All right. Laus. Number 5 is Yearns. Come, talk to me.
Are you not hearing me?
Oh, sorry, you were saying something? Jesus, forgive me.
I was asking, what about in number 4 it said negative 3/2.
Yeah, man, that's what he said. That's what George. That's man. That's what Diane said. She said negative 3/2 is equals to log to the base 9 of 1/27. She said negative 3/2, man.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Shani. Shani's great. She's smart, you know. True, she don't want to answer no other question. She make sure to talk to me, you know. You see you, Shan?
Number 1 then. See
Shan is all right because I have one more example and you force me to call Shan. You think you're smart, you know. And you love you, baby. Don't worry about it, yeah. Thing there. But of Bob. Alright, Chevelle, can I get where because she's your internet? Loza! You not answer me yet? Loza, we not understand your movie now.
Log G.
No, Loza.
Somebody else.
Log to the base A and 1 beside it. That's the answer.
Sir, whenever I want to rule about something raised to 0, I must say 1 or something.
Yeah, see there? Already equal 1 already.
Oh. I'm waiting for Loza to tell me what the thing now is, you know. Loza, talk to teacher now.
Log 1 is equal to A.
Log 1 equals to A. A, youth. How are you going with? Talk to me again, Loza. Log 1 E. That's all right, man. Say it one more time. I want the rest of you to listen to what it is that he's saying. Try it again, Papa.
log 1 is equal to 1.
Is he correct, guys?
Let's show us we kick out the equals now.
All right.
No, sir. I don't think so, sir.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me see who I can call up. Coordinate, you're very silent in my class, you know, and I don't like that. I almost feel hurt, Coordinate, when they don't talk to me. All right, Deandra, I'm not going to call upon you, you know why? Because it's your first class tonight, so I'm going to excuse you. Fancy. Louser just said something to me, Fancy. Is he correct?
Sir, honestly, I'm blank.
Excuse me?
Sir, I'm blank. I joined the class later. I'm trying to understand, but I can't get it.
Okay. And if I never call upon you and tell me this, right, Miss Fancy? Money Q.
Yes, sir.
Talk to teacher. Louser just told me an answer. Is he correct?
What was his answer?
Louser, tell her your answer again, please. He gave me a
Remember,
lousy answer. Louser.
Yes, sir.
Tell her the answer again, please.
I think me this say log 0 is equal to.
No, that's the system. You say log 1 equal.
Log A equal 1.
Sir, me have log A equal 1. None of you right.
Oh, man.
Sir.
Alright, that's
Sir, that my have enough, sir. And I got me out.
Sir.
Sir, I have.
Sir, why you sound so?
I kind of feel distressed because I thought I thought the class was getting it, so I kind of get a little distressed.
Sir, it's 0 equals log of A 1 of 1.
Okay, 0 equals
log of A
log
of
to the base
1.
A
Yes,
of
sir.
1.
Of
Okay.
1.
Whew. Thank you, Lulu. All right, Loza.
Hold on, so that me say sir answer me.
Yes, sir.
Jamal, it's just now I'm hearing you. I was not hearing you all along.
Jamal, just let me shine. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Anybody else heard when Jamal was saying it?
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, Sasha.
She started with 0. Didn't you say anything raised to the power of 0 is 1?
And that's why A to the 0 equals 1. Aha. That's why we have A to the 0 equals 1, you know. So we're moving now. This is in index form. We're now converting it to logarithmic form. So she's right. So 0 is going to be equal to log to the base A of 1. Log to the base of any number of 1 is always going to be equal to 0. Because of what you just said. A to the 0 equals 1. So both of you are saying the same thing. All right.
How would you write that one?
All right, what? This one here?
Yeah.
This is all right. You see, your teacher's so nice, you know. Your teacher all have all the answers, but it's just that I didn't want to project them. Log to the base A of 1 equals 0. You see all those?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I have 8 minutes. I'm going to send you this document. I have 5 additional questions. Now, these are in logarithmic form. I now want you to write it in index form. They're in logarithmic form. I now want you to write it in index form. Right? This was in index form, and I'm asking you to write it in logarithmic form. So this was in logarithmic. This was in index form, and I'm asking you to write in logarithmic. No, I'm giving you I'm showing you my answers. Come on, don't be so hasty, sir. Now, I'm giving you the logarithmic form, and I'm asking you to write it in index form for me. So go ahead quickly. I have a class. So do you? I think
Yes,
some of you.
sir. Yes,
Right.
sir.
First one.
So what's the first one?
5 to the fourth power equals 625.
Very nice, Papa. Proud of you. Number 2.
Log
Number 2.
give me half raised to
7. Oh wait, it's wrong on the answering, sir. Sorry.
Go again, Jamal. You were saying something about half?
half raised to negative 2 negative square power equals 4.
Good job. Trina. Trina. Trina, go and cook our food. So Tanya. Rockstone. Oh, them gone. Oh, okay. Shanette.
One of them data, sir. One of them data.
Yes, sir.
Okay, number 3.
What time to number 3?
What you know?
That's right. Well, I'm doing it, sir.
I didn't want to know too. I don't know what keep tonight. Rose.
Let me print number 3, sir.
Who is Ren?
Let me give you number 3, sir.
Renee Stewart.
Renee Stewart? I don't know Renee Stewart. Renee Stewart? Are the first class to come?
X raised to Z equals Y.
Renee?
Renice.
Oh, oh, that are her.
Hello.
No, hold on. This is important though. I made a statement at the start of the class, and I need to just make sure that is the person that I need to see. Renee Stewart. Okay. So Renee Stewart and Shauna K. Taylor, whoever Shauna K. Taylor and Renee Stewart, I am about to drop you from my class because you have not logged on even once on Edico to start going through your tutorials to complete your assessments. Public service announcement. You know, this teacher can be very nice, but it's when it comes on to doing my work, me's as mad can be. If you're having a difficulty, please to say something to me. But you will not be allowed to come to my class, to sit into my online class and not log on to your Edico. I will block you from my online class, whoever it is. So please, it may be that you are having a challenge. I don't know how to touch base with me to let me know. But if I don't see you log on by now on Thursday, Renee Stewart and Shauna K. Taylor, I are going to drop unos. And it means that when I drop you, you select another group to go into. And I'm serious about it. My students must come to...
Sorry, I can repeat, sorry.
No, I'm not repeating. I'm going to move on because time has gone.
Sir.
Let us finish what it is that I said. It's at the start of the class, and I'm not repeating myself because in 4 minutes time I have to run. I don't understand some of my students. Yes, please. Francis.
Mr. Sean.
Yes, Donna.
Yes, what I'm saying you?
Sorry, I didn't. I just saw the rainbows a while ago. So and you just get.
Read it.
Where you sent it? What's
Yeah,
that?
right. Yeah, no, your chat. Read it.
Jesus. No. You need to go deal with that.
Yep, but yes, I know.
I know what will happen. That done already, you know.
All right then. That's one click though.
Yeah. You talk to them already?
Everybody does find out a while ago.
Rockstone. All right then. Cool. We will talk about that. Alexia, I have 2 more to go. Alexia, number 4 is yours.
Yes, sir.
Number 4. Today.
Mr. Sean.
Yeah.
Sir.
Who is calling me?
Natalie.
Yes, Natalie. What's up?
4, sir.
You want to take number 4, Natalie?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Natalie.
10 to the third power equal 1,000.
Got their goods. So Tanya, the last one are yearns.
Tanya gone, sir.
No.
So Tanya, mute yourself when I call upon her. She do the opposite way. She's supposed to unmute when I call her, but she mute herself when I call her. And I'm watching her.
Not mute.
You were muted a while ago, honey. Go ahead, Pumpkin. Number 5.
Log 0 equal 1.
Log 1 raised to the power 0.
Right.
Alexia, is Tanya
Sir.
correct?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. 10 raised to the power
10
0
to
is 1.
of the power 0 equal 1.
All right. Thanks. Say
Sir,
thank you to
probably,
Jamal, please. Because one of the things that I recognize,
sir, probably they never heard when you say when you don't put a number
That's
at the
right,
base, it is
Mhm.
10. So probably they weren't here when you said that.
But Lulu, yeah,
Yes,
but you see
sir.
the thing about it now, they could come to class early now. See, chat yourself. Watch
Sir,
this.
traffic out the road.
Lord, I'm to tell you, but watch this. Important to note that any base other than 10 must be clearly stated. So if I don't have a base there like this one, you're going to assume base 10. So this case will be 10 to the second power equals 100. All right. So I am going to stop here so that I can be ready for the other class. And these are the answers for this one. I have 10 pages for this logarithm. I was only able to get to the second page, but it's not bad. I mean, I have some other questions to go through with you guys and get into some heavy stuff. But oh, jeez. But anyhow, I see that you guys are understanding. I know that Jamal has found a formula because I mean he can speak through the questions, and which is why I wasn't calling on him as much because I'm hearing him speak through the questions. Students, Jamal has completed most, is the only one who has done at least 4 assessments. So he has completed everything for units 1 and 2, and is on his way now to unit 3. So it means that Jamal is moving ahead of me. Another student sent me a private chat to say, sir, you know why I'm following? Because I was able to read the tutorials before class and know that you're explaining to me, sir, I'm seeing what it is that is happening. Based on me calling up some of you, it suggests that you are not doing what is expected of you. That makes your teacher very sad. I want my students to succeed. I want my students to learn. But if remember, no, you can't open your head and season up your head, your brain with the pre-calculus. You have to come ready so it is that you can absorb the information that I'm giving to you. So if you fail to prepare, you ought to prepare to fail. And there are no failures among us. So in Jesus' name, I'm going to ask that you start doing some work. There are a few of you, as I spoke about, 2 students who have not even logged on to the platform yet, but there are others who have logged on and have not completed any of the assessments. Those students, I'll be watching you keenly for next class on Thursday, all being well, because those assessments that are not completed, for example, on Unit 1, I am going to close out and you're going to get zeros and I'm not going to reopen those.
Sir, can
So,
you put that Laban thing, please?
we'll do for you, Laban.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one. Don't make your teacher get vexed at the end of the class, you know.
Sir, before you go, sir.
Yes, please.
Yeah, do you remember the question you were saying? 144 over 625. Sorry, you never really go
Yeah,
through
man.
that.
I will
Yeah.
do me a favor. Can you remind me at the start of Thursday's class, please, Jody?
Okay, sir. But here my
Please.
answer, sir.
Uh-huh.
12 and raised to the power of half over 5. Is that correct, sir?
Because you had all of them raised to the half power, right?
Yeah, but when I realize is that we have done cancel the bottom part
All right, you're
for
almost
5, so
right.
it's only the half will remain for 12.
You're almost right. You said something that was you said something that is not correct. But I figure that it is how you say it, it's not how you wrote it. Right? So we asked you to
Okay, sir.
let's take a
Then me
picture
the
and
right track, sir.
you sound like you're on the right track.
Sir,
But
I take a picture and I send it in the group.
no, but I'm saying to you, you remember I said to you guys that my phone not taking charge is
No,
about
sir, we
12.
didn't know that your phone was
No,
loaded.
no,
It
that's
would
what
have
I'm
been
saying.
now.
No. Hello. You're just saying that you sent it in the group, but I'm saying to you that I was unable to look at it. You're saying it to
No,
you're
I
saying.
sent it long time when the class was finished.
Oh no, I didn't say that. Gosh, I didn't say that. All right, never mind. But on
Yeah, that's
Thursday,
what
all
I'm
being
saying,
well.
sir. I sent it the night.
The same night. Oh, all right, never mind. On Thursday, we'll look at it.
Okay, sir.
Please, guys, do some other work for me, please. I beg of you. Thank you. All
Okay,
the
sir.
best. See you guys.